Previously in the Raiders franchise, we won our first playoff game of the franchise. It was not an easy victory, I still can't believe we won it. But now we take on the Kansas City Chiefs, the 1 seed in the AFC, and the team that ended our run back in Season 1. If we beat them, we're facing either the Colts or the Ravens with a Super Bowl ticket on the line. But it was tough enough to get our first playoff victory against the Jets. Now we meet a familiar opponent, and we've had great games against them in the franchise. Multiple games coming down to the final play, including our last meeting that saw the Chiefs win after we narrowly missed a game-winning touchdown. I'm not sure this matchup needs any more introduction, guys. It's the Raiders and the Chiefs here in the divisional round. Now, the last thing I want to say before we get started. Denzel Stockton has played maybe one good quarter of postseason football in the 2 games. It looked like he was playing himself to the bench again in the previous video, but in the 4th quarter, he managed to get us back in the game, delivered some big plays. We really need him to play more than one good quarter today. And to add a little more fun to the matchup, it looks like this one's getting played in the snow. I'm not even sure what to expect. It could be anything from this team. We could have the best game of the series or the worst, and I wouldn't be shocked either way. And there's number 3, everybody's favorite player. I know the whole comment section is rallying behind our quarterback, Denzel Stockton. And it's the Colts who await the winner of this matchup. We're among the final 8 this year, guys. Let's get it underway. And Denzel Stockton, he takes the field first. Josh Jacobs had a busy wild card game. He will not get the first play. It is instead a reception for Davante Adams. Now Jacobs gets the carry. Heads outside. He's got the opening. And is finally stopped inside of KC territory after a 29-yard run. And without him running for almost 200 yards last episode, it's hard to see us winning. Denzel Stockton needed the defense to play great, Josh Jacobs to have the game of his life. And now Jacobs up the middle for a first down. 46 on 2 carries, not a bad way to start things. 4th straight carry, Jacobs first down inside the KC 15. He gets a rest. Antonio Gibson now in. He only gets 2. Davante Adams slot left on 2nd down against the KC pressure. Caught! And turning it up is Jacobs, close to a first. About an inch to go. Jacobs gets that inch and nearly scores. Offset eye, Jacobs, off tackle, touchdown, Raiders. What a start. The best way to keep Denzel Stockton from screwing it up is to make sure we just run the ball. And now our defense gets put to the test. And the Chiefs open, they run it. And a good tackle made by Devin White. 2 straight to Pacheco, and tackled on the play by Tyree Wilson. 3rd down, Mahomes pressured by Hayes, and he throws it away. What a start. And the Raiders already have it back as Jacobs cannot fight through contact. He's already carried the ball 7 times. And off the fake, Stockton can't get away from Nick Bolton. 3rd and 16, more pressure this time courtesy of Chris Jones. The interior is something to keep an eye on today, mainly the right side. Rookie Curtis Ford was hurt in practice, so Thayer Munford will start at tackle while John Runyon does play at right guard. Runyon ended up on his back on that play, so clearly things didn't go his way. And the Chiefs will take over now. Excellent field position after their pass rush takes over. Patrick Mahomes down the middle and caught. 18 to Rashee Rice. Mahomes flushed and chased by Crosby as he's able to throw it into a nearby snowbank. Back to the air again. Mahomes, a laser, incomplete for Rice. Trayvon Merrick was there. Defense playing damage control. You got a 3rd and 10. KC needs the 15. And it's overthrown for McCole Hardman. We have obviously tough passing conditions. I'd like to see us lean on the run in this one as we have. Following 6 from Bateman. Stockton again to the air. And he hooks up with Adams now into KC territory. There's a big one of 30 plus. 3 straight passes to start things. Michael Mayer picking up 8. Now we go to Jacobs, and he's got the first down on his 8th carry. Fake to Jacobs. Stockton finds Adams inside the 10. You really could not ask for a better first quarter from our Raiders today. Time winding down, and a chance to go up 2 possessions. Empty for Stockton. He hasn't thrown an incompletion yet. Now he throws, and it's incomplete for Bateman. Couldn't get his feet down. Oh, but we're going to challenge it. That was pretty close. First is down easily. That's a touchdown. Reverse that. Put those points on the board. Touchdown Raiders. They have overturned the call. And before the first quarter is over, the Raiders will have gone up 14-3. Not a bad start, but Mahomes trying to bring the Chiefs back, and that's a good connection to finish off this opening quarter. Ball control, 2 touchdowns, establish the run. Now an 11-point game. Chiefs ball at the 41. Mahomes buying time, coming back for it and caught at the 46. Empty now. That is caught. Kadarius Toney has the first down. So the Chiefs have been pass-heavy compared to our run-heavy approach, and now it's starting to click for KC. It's Rice inside the 30. Dumped off, and don't forget about Travis Kelce. It's his first catch as he gets 1. Here's a 3rd down for the Chiefs. A conversion there. Good play by Toney. They gave him all the forward progress. Pressure sent, and it's dumped to Kelce. Not much there. Another 1-yard gain. And it sets up a key 3rd down. Pressure. Mahomes is hit, and it's off the mark. That was Ramon Hayes, the rookie. And if Mahomes had a clean pocket, that was going to be a first down at the least. Great start for the Raiders, and they're still up by 8. And that could be a pretty key injury there. Trey Smith just got hurt on the extra point. Pretty critical guard for them, one of the better guards in the league. You just hope we can keep it up. It's quite an impressive opening to this game. Stockton, oh, he's intercepted! Picked off as he threw it behind Devontae Adams. You can't give this team an opening like that. Percy Johnson on the interception. Very short field for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Pacheco, nowhere for him to go. Back to the air, trying to beat the blitz. Caught by Pacheco. First down, KC. 17 passes to 3 runs for KC. They are going to stick to Patrick Mahomes here. On 2nd down, touchdown, Chiefs. Kadarius Toney wide open. He's playing really well today. And Kansas City, for how well we've played, They're not going to bother going for 2 this early in the game, but essentially feels like we're evened up. It's a very long game. Can't ride on just one good quarter like that. Raider ball, Jacobs out the right side. A good pickup on first down. Stockton, quick throw and cut by Adams for the first. Stockton has thrown 10 passes and every one of them has been caught. Just one by a Chiefs defender on the last drive. From the 39, it is a short gain for Josh Jacobs. 4-man rush, pass, caught, that's Bateman into KC territory. 3 and change to go in the first half, and reaching behind him is Rashad Bateman, 8 yards. Stockton yet to throw a ball that's touched the ground. The run to Jacobs, and close, getting first down yardage. Now, it'd be nice if we just ran the ball here, took our time, and made sure KC didn't get a drive to answer us back. We are not taking this to the warning, however. We could. We choose not to. Caught, no! Through the hands of Jacoby Myers. Weak side, Jacobs ahead, close to the 20. It's a gain of 6 as we hit the warning now. 3rd and 4, Stockton, end zone, count it! Touchdown, Rashad Bateman. Another great finish for the Raiders, and that is terrific ball placement this time, away from the safety. 3 first-half touchdowns for our Raiders. However, we scored pretty quickly, and there's still plenty of time now for KC to answer. Our meetings haven't always been that high scoring, but here in the snow, it looks like we're going to play one of our more offensive showings. Caught, Tony again. When did he become their top receiver? Mahomes on first down, caught by Kelsey inside the 30. They're only 23 yards away in the matter of 2 plays. Mahomes caught by Tony again. It's going to be a career day for him. Now, they haven't used the timeout yet. Mahomes for Hardman. They've got to use one there, 2 remaining. And they've taken the time down to 18 seconds. Mahomes caught, touchdown, it's Rice. And they're back within a couple points again. With that, we've already scored 41 combined points here in the first half. This has the feel of a last possession kind of game. But now we're on to the second half, and it's KC with the ball first and a chance to take the lead. Mahomes has Kelsey again, and they're getting yards in big chunks. The run to Pacheco, and he stiff arms Devin White on his way to a 5-yard gain. They're just reminding us there that the run game is an option, just not one they plan on using very much. From the 43, Pacheco trying to find some space, and he finishes the run pretty well. 3rd and 2, and that'll do it. First down, Rice. Mahomes not even in the zone right now. He's playing like he is, not making any mistakes. Play action now, and it's incomplete. Broken up by Snead, the former Chief. Play action, and again underneath, and Kadarius Toney continues a busy afternoon. 6 grabs, 81 yards. Now, these teams have done a really good job of finishing their drives and getting touchdowns. We'll see what the Chiefs do here. 3rd and 4, extending to find Rice inside the 20. First down. Mahomes, he's got him! Touchdown! Kadarius Toney! Where is this coming from? Tony is just winning one-on-one with anybody he's matched up with today. Let's go through this one again as we sent pressure, and Kadarius Toney is the one who beats L'Jarius Sneed. We don't have a better corner than that. Now that we're in the second half, they will be going for 2 when they have the chance. And it's a little pitch. Pacheco denied. At least we made that play. So it appears it's all about the offenses today, all about how well these quarterbacks can play, and Mahomes is setting a pretty high bar. Denzel Stockton trying to show that he's the franchise quarterback that some of you doubt that he really is. Against the pressure, he's got Michael Mayer on the move, all the way out toward midfield. A run to Jacobs. He heads right up the middle for a solid gain. Already approaching the 100-yard mark today. And on third down, Stockton answers and finds Jacobs all the way inside the 20. Play fake, Stockton, he wants it here, touchdown, Davante Adams. And the Raiders pull ahead. What a game. I'm over here worrying about, is Stockton going to play okay? Is he going to be like bench worthy? And here we've got the show of the season between these teams. Both quarterbacks playing at elite levels. Already broke 50 points total here midway through the third. Now we do go for the 2, and Adams too far ahead of Davante. I'm sorry, Stockton too far ahead. It's a 1-point game. And Coach knows we need every point we can get today. I just want everyone to take a moment and let this stat line here really sink in for Kadarius Toney. A lot of time left in this one. Isaiah Pacheco ripping off his best run. A 16-yard start. They go play action now. Mahomes off the mark. He had Toney. Setting up the screen now. Pacheco with blockers leading the way has the first down. Mahomes now 267, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. And we're not really getting all that close to him either. 4-man rush, and it's out too quickly. Pacheco for 8. Little fake there. Caught. First down, Rice. Pacheco inside and taken down. Devin White. 3 minutes left to go in the third. Up top. Open. No, he dropped it. Kadarius Toney having the game of his life, and he just dropped a third touchdown. What a break. But only if we keep him out of the end zone now to finish this drive. 4-man rush. Pressure. Off the mark, and there's a flag. Don't even tell me. It is roughing the passer against Max Crosby. What a huge error. Not making KC pay for that drop. Pressured again. Caught. Touchdown. Kansas City. And they're back in front on Mahomes' 4th touchdown pass. Another 2-point conversion. A run. It is successful. Pacheco puts KC up 7 points. You can't just have 1 or 2 good quarters here and expect that'll be enough. Jacobs, he fights for 6 impressively. 3rd and short. Throwing for it now. Back to Jacobs. He's stopped short by Justin Reed. And Kansas City is going to force the rare punt in this game. Is that the first or second. Yeah, it's the second punt, I think, of the entire day. KC opened 3 and out. And then it's been like 3 plays to get in field goal range, at least, for them. So putting some pressure on us now. We cannot continue to give up those big plays. Down 7. Here we go. Starting at the 28. Third quarter is winding down. Mahomes starts on the outside and finds McCole Hardman. Throwing it out to Tony now. Rice gives him a block, and he's got 9. And that's going to do it for the third. Kansas City 34, Raiders 27. Fantastic game. Mahomes starts the fourth. It's Kelsey's biggest contribution. Like, this is the day they're having. And Travis Kelsey's over here with like 5 catches, 62 yards. It's not like he's doing nothing, but they got Rice and Tony way above that. Yeah, we have no sacks, no takeaways. Defense has to make a play. It's Pacheco and a good gain. 3rd and inches. They were able to make a big stop on 3rd and 1 against us. Are we prepared to do the same? To the air. Mahomes caught. First down, Tony. Four-man rush. Need more than that to get anywhere near Mahomes. He's got Kelsey inside the 10. 7 yards out. Pacheco. Oh, a face mask on Merrick. Another unnecessary personal foul. The defense has been a huge net negative. No sacks, no turnovers, but 2 personal fouls. Now, this one only gives them a few yards and a new set of downs, but still, like, 2nd and goal from the 7 is way easier to manage than this. So they go 1st and goal. That's a touchdown. It's Kelsey's turn. 5 for Mahomes. Down 2 scores in the 4th quarter, just like a week ago. All right, Denzel Stockton, can you answer the challenge? Go get a touchdown on this drive. We started our 25-yard line, and he's got Mayer along the boundary. Good ball. Stockton 16 for 18. A far more accurate day than many he's had. Got Anthony Clinton wide to the right. And the pass to Mayer for a gain of 6. 4 down territory, but we convert here with Mayer suddenly getting more targets. Jacobs heading outside. He's got some space and a Raider first down. Now 20 carries, $118. Got the fullback in the game now. Play fake and a shot. No, it's intercepted. He wanted Bateman. Going for the big play, and instead it's his 2nd interception. Trying to catch him by surprise with that call. Instead, Kansas City up 14. They've got the football now, and we've got to take it back immediately. We still need 2 touchdowns. Another first down, caught by Tony. And there's just no slowing him down today. Our defense has always looked pretty strong against Kansas City. We've given them a fight until today, which oddly enough was one of the better performances from our offense. But Mahomes has set a pretty perfect standard with this performance. It's a give to Pacheco now. Gain of 6. 3rd down Mahomes. It is quick and incomplete for Kelsey as we're finally going to force a punt. 4 minutes and down 14. Starts here with the punt. That's not going to be returned, and we have to go 71 yards. You score quick, we have a chance. Stockton, quick gain. It's cut by Jacoby Myers. Good start. From the 48, and hauled in again by Jacoby Myers. with John Runyon shaken up on the play. Not much there. Those are the plays that aren't worth the time we're losing. Down to about 3 minutes. Still all of our timeouts. Stockton unloads for Adams inside the 25. Can you get the score before the warning? Stockton from the 23, a laser. Again, better off dropping that one. Chiefs bring 4, and they're all over Bateman as well. Really tight coverage. And with the 2-minute warning staring us down, Stockton floating, knocked away from Davante Adams. And the game is essentially on the line right here. 2:04 left, need the 13 for a chance. Throwing, incomplete. And the Kansas City Chiefs are only 2 minutes away from moving on. We played an outstanding first quarter. And then the Chiefs woke up, and they have just embarrassed our defense today. Using all of our timeouts now, but down 2 possessions, having to factor in an onside kick. Never feel good about that. This will run it down to about 60 seconds or so. It's about a minute to go. And the catch made by Jacoby Myers. Anthony Clinton makes the catch, and that might be the last play of our season. Or perhaps one more with Rashad Bateman at fullback for comedic relief. But no one's laughing after a playoff exit at the hands of the Kansas City Chiefs for the 2nd consecutive year. When we started this franchise, it was clear they'd be our top obstacle, building a team that can go toe-to-toe with them. And I think in our regular season meetings, everyone has been really good. But now in the postseason, that's 2 relatively convincing wins. And this game came after we came out of the gates absolutely ready to go. But we did not have the ability to hang with them for 4 quarters playing as well as they did. So, year 2 in the Raiders franchise comes to an end with Patrick Mahomes pitching kind of the NFL equivalent of a perfect game. 5 touchdowns, 377 yards, no interceptions. I don't believe he got sacked in this game. The only time we hit him, it was ruled a roughing the passer call. Josh Jacobs came out of the gates hot, but it was going to take a lot of passing to keep up with the Chiefs when they played this well. Still, what a day for Kadarius Toney. We had more points scored in the first quarter than the entire rest of the game. That's just not going to cut it against KC. And that concludes year 2 in the Raiders franchise, year 2 for head coach A.J. Ray. And we've made the playoffs now twice, and the season's ended the same way in each. This hurts, no other way to put it. We knew exactly what they would do and still couldn't stop it. The defense had no answers today. That was really demoralizing. At the very least, we did reach my goal for this year, which was to actually win our first playoff game. George Garrison makes the Pro Bowl. Denzel Stockton does not. Josh Jacobs is in as AFC's RB2. Nolan Irwin is now a Pro Bowl fullback. How do they not vote in Davante Adams or Rashad Bateman? That's gross. Michael Mayer is in, though. And he's played really well for us. I thought he'd be good, but he's better than I imagined he'd be. Max Crosby is in the Pro Bowl as well. And anybody else? Not looking like it. A.J. Cole is in. So Kansas City ends up going to the Super Bowl where they meet the 49ers again. Let's take a look and see if anything's changed for developments. We got Denzel Stockton still at star. Bateman star, Jacobs, Adams, X Factor. And this is new for Josh Jacobs. He was only a superstar previously. He's already one of the better running backs in the league. I'm not sure how much of a difference it makes, but it is pretty cool. And on defense, Devin White here as a superstar. That's the same after his Defensive Player of the Year campaign. We do have Max Crosby still at Superstar, X Factor, and then a bunch of stars with Reeder, Wilson, Johnson, Hayes, and Sneed, and even Merrick and Spillane. It's a solid defense. They just did not play like it today, sadly. So that means next episode is going to be another offseason here in the Raiders franchise. And as a preview to it, know that the cap space is actually a little bit of an issue. Unless somebody key retires, which I'm not anticipating. But although we have a rookie quarterback contract, we've used a lot of the money. And Davante Adams is going to have over a $40 million cap hit for next year. And we have about $50 million in space. With guys like Jacoby Myers, a free agent, I don't plan on extending him. DJ Reeder, I also don't plan on extending him. Not right away, at least. Jack Jones, solid corner. That could be 3.5, 4 a year. Andre James, starting center. That would account for close to 7.5 a year. So this cap space that we have could go pretty quickly, just replacing guys who could be on the way out. I'm not sure if we can make a huge addition, but hopefully we can find a way to also make good use of our first couple draft picks to get a couple contributors. DJ Reeder, I thought was a little disappointing this year. D-tackle is still going to be something that I target for us. I feel like the breakout of Rashad Bateman makes the receiver situation a lot less dire, having a really strong 25-year-old going on 26-year-old receiver. I will be looking at that second tackle spot opposite of Colton Miller. Otherwise, this is a pretty solid team that doesn't have many major holes, many major concerns. I still think the draft sets up nicely for us to try and take just the highest quality players at whatever spot and develop them or play them early, whatever makes sense. We're not locked into really having to fix like one or two pressing needs. But when we took Denzel Stockton, I wanted to see us open up a window for a championship that existed through his rookie contract at the least. We're 2 years into that now. I think Stockton has been a franchise quarterback, but not the best franchise quarterback. This year was a big step. He can still get better from here, and I expect him to. No reason to think that he's maxed out at this point. There are some concerns in his game, but there's also enough good to endure the struggles at times. But still, I look at this opportunity with guys like Colton Miller, Davante Adams, the combo at corner, Devin White, and Max Crosby as well. Like, these guys are at the top of their game right now. How much longer can we afford all these players, and how long will they actually stay at this level of play? I still think our window is wide open. We're still a very much ascending team, and I think we'll be even better in Season 3. So that, everybody, is going to bring Year 2 in the Raiders franchise to a close. Let me know what you think we should focus on in the offseason to make it further next year, with the idea of having to beat Kansas City in mind. Thank you all for watching today's video. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I'll be back with more Raiders franchise later this week. Have a great day.